Steelmain's Sintercoat coating system, manufactured in accordance with Australian standards 1579 and 4321. When installed correctly, Sintercoat coated steel pipelines are designed to achieve operational lifetimes far beyond 150 years. Today we are returning to site once again, not to make a claim but to continue proving it. This pipeline was installed by Barwon Water in regional Victoria in 1978. It has now been in continuous service for 48 years. Across nearly 5 decades of operation, there have been no reported failures along this section of pipeline. Steelmains periodically conducts field and laboratory testing to assess coating condition and verify ongoing performance. Each testing cycle has delivered outstanding results. Today marks the 7th time in-service pipelines have been tested and the 4th to this site in the last 25 years. The intention will be to test it another 8 times over its 150-year usage. First, we measure hardness to determine whether the Sintercoat coating has hardened or softened over time. If the coating were to harden, it could indicate embrittlement. If it were to soften, it could become vulnerable to indentation or puncture, potentially leading to failure. A hardness gauge is placed on the exhumed pipe. The result? 58 Shaw D. The comparable reading from above ground section measures slightly less, 57 Shaw D, well within an acceptable margin of error. These results confirm that after 48 years in service, the coating hardness remains stable and unaffected. Next, we conduct an impact test. This measures the coating's resistance against the same performance standards required for a new pipe. To pass, the coating must withstand 15 joules of impact energy without holidaying, that is, without exposing the steel beneath. At 15 joules, both sections of the pipe pass the impact test and remain holiday-free. This demonstrates that even after nearly half a century in service, Sintercoat continues to absorb impact loads without breakdown or failure, above and below ground. We then assess adhesion, the bond between coating and steel. Strong adhesion confirms that aging has not compromised performance and that the coating cannot be displaced by shear forces from surrounding soils. As in previous tests, adhesion is so strong that a standard test sample cannot be separated for quantifiable measurement. Adhesion remains exceptional. Samples are sent for laboratory analysis. Results show minimal change from original supplied properties. Thermal stability requirements are still met. In practical terms, the coating today performs almost identically to the day it was manufactured and installed in 1978. After almost half a century in service, the results are clear. Excellent adhesion, stable mechanical properties, no evidence of corrosion, no reported failures. For our clients, these findings provide confidence in whole-of-life asset performance, demonstrating that when specified, manufactured and installed correctly, Steelmain's pipelines are built for generations. For our people, this is proof of the engineering, manufacturing excellence, and quality control that go into every length of pipe that leaves our facility. Sintercoat is a proven barrier system against corrosion, and if the pipe and coating are installed correctly, there is no reason to expect corrosion to occur. The result is a high-quality steel pipeline system, designed, manufactured, and installed to stand the test of time. 48 years down, still performing exactly as intended. With the mechanical properties, adhesion, and corrosion resistance holding steady after nearly half a century, the pipeline has already met and will far exceed its 50-year design life above ground, and remains firmly on track to achieve and exceed its intended 150-year design life below ground. Steelmain's pipelines bring not just solutions for life, but for generations to come.